Days of Our Lives spoilers. Did Gabi Hernandez shoot DiMera? Is Rafe Hernandez guarding his sister? Days of Our Lives anniversary print sneak peek. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that Gabi Hernandez could be the next shooting suspect in DiMera's case. She was mad enough to pull a gun on once before when he hosted the Choi family for an adoption meet and greet. However, her cop boyfriend, Devereaux, talked her out of pulling the trigger. This week on the long-running soap, questions Gabi about the night of the shooting. Will she tell him she went to the mansion with a gun? Further, does her brother's hidden footage implicate her? Additionally, the fashionista confronts her ex-mother-in-law, Vivian Alamain. Will Madame taunt her about Stephen DiMera's sudden departure from Salem on the NBC Peacock exclusive? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Gabi Hernandez questioned by Devereaux. Days of Our Lives spoilers spill that Gabi Hernandez will be interrogated by her detective boyfriend, Devereaux. The two rekindled their relationship late last fall when returned for Doug Williams' memorial. Plus, Gabi volunteered to help him track down Clyde Weston and locate his late sister's remains. They took things slow, at first on Days of Our Lives. But now Gabi and are a happy couple again. Yet, Gabi has had her fair share of drama recently. had to talk her out of shooting DiMera while the lawyer hosted the Choi family for a pre-adoption get-together. Of course, this didn't look good for Johnny DiMera and his wife, Chanel Dupree. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Is Rafe Hernandez guarding his family? Days of Our Lives spoilers prognosticate that Rafe Hernandez is hiding commodity. Further, the top Bobby and his estranged fiancée, Jada Hunter, suppose he may be keeping a secret. Of course, he lately slept with his ex-wife, Sammy Brady. He doesn't want Jada to know that. Still, Jada may suppose Rafe could also know more about the firing. Days of Our Lives recaps show Rafe placing a retired camera in the DiMera manse, also crossing police tape recording to remove the device before investigators set up it stuck on the neck. He may know who shot his kidnapper. Numerous Days suckers believe that Gabi Hernandez may have shot After all, she did pull a gun on him formerly ahead. Also, she's having flashbacks of herself holding a gun in the dark outside a window. Does the footage show the fashion developer defying DiMera again? With Kristen DiMera crossed off the suspect list for now, Gabi is hauled and coming for questioning. Days of Our Lives anniversary print sneak peek. So, they've formally mugged the material for the anniversary a couple of months ago. We've got 6 months of day drama to unfold between now and also, and effects could surely pivot enough to make room for and Chad to be contending for Kat or both involved with her, as this print implies. I'm going to show you the print. It's not relatively crisp because it's taken from a little behind the scenes videotape of the print shoot that Dan Feuerriegel, who plays posted on Instagram. He posted it and he wrote that it's a little behind the scenes of our 60th anniversary print shoot. He said, "Can't stay for you to see the final product." And also the actor joked and Dan said, "I'm like completely handsome in it." And I guess Anna Lynn and Billy look good as well. Days of Our Lives 60th anniversary. Will Chad, and Kat form a love triangle? So, if Kat's going to be involved with one or both DiMera sisters, several effects must be before that. First, DiMera must wake up from the convinced coma and come out of the firing. Okay, effects look dire now, but we know he survives from other behind the scenes prints, like a recent one of with Tony DiMera, Chad, and Kristen. Second, for him to have an interest in Kat, we need to see effects with and Belle conclude. And she just told she loves him, but their lives are inharmonious. She's a DA, and he's at his core much a miscreant. Not relatively as bad as his daddy Stefano DiMera, but no angel for certain. So, it's no surprise that Belle and probably won't work out long term. Belle wants but she knows he's a veritably bad idea for her. Veritably tempting, like interdicted fruit, which always tastes the stylish, right? And for her job as a court attorney, being with Belle is enough important career self-murder. Still, I like them together. But when I saw the PR pic of with another woman, I wasn't inescapably surprised. I was just surprised it was Cat Green. Days of Our Lives spoilers Wednesday, April 16th. Rafe's blameworthiness stuns Jada. Xander shuts down Kristen. Maggie's demand. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the Wednesday, April 16th, reveal that Rafe Hernandez's blameworthiness will stun Jada Hunter while Xander Kyriakis shuts down Kristen DiMera. Plus, Maggie Kyriakis will also make a demand. So let's talk about what's coming up on Days of Our Lives. At the Kyriakis manse, Maggie will lash out over the news that Vivian Alamain is staying under the same roof. Days spoilers say Maggie obviously won't be on board, so she'll advise Philip Kyriakis to get relief of Vivian ASAP and make some prognostications about the consequences if he doesn't. Once Philip sides with Maggie, he'll provoke Vivian's wrath and lead to her paying Xander a visit with forged letter updates soon enough. In the meantime, Xander will be busy dealing with Kristen, who just pulled a gun on him over the preemption. Of course, Kristen can't really pull the detector and get down with leaving Xander bleeding out in her former office. Xander will no doubt call Kristen's Baranka as he shuts down all her pitfalls on Wednesday's day's occasion. At the Salem PD, JJ Devereaux will point out that Gabi Hernandez doesn't have a justification for the night DiMera got shot. When you combine that with the fact that Gabi had motive and occasion, JJ will have a bad feeling about what she did that evening. Gabi's wrathfulness will erupt over JJ, allowing she could be responsible for the attempt on EJ's life. JJ won't feel like it's far brought considering he stopped Gabi from committing this veritably same crime not too long ago. Indeed so, Gabi will grow frustrated over JJ's allegations, especially when he doesn't take her at her word. It seems like Gabi's denial won't be enough for JJ, so she'll supposedly end their love over the lack of trust. Still, Gabi was surely on the DiMera property around the time of EJ's firing. Days suckers know Gabi had a gun and looked ready to use it, but there's a good chance someone differently pulled the detector in the end. At Small Bar, Jada will be taken suddenly when Rafe mentions seeing her forgotten blouse at Sean Brady's place. Rafe will charge Jada of sleeping with Sean again, but she'll contend he's got it all wrong. Jada simply crashed there after having too important to drink, but will Rafe buy her story? Rafe may suppose Jada's just making defenses and argue that perhaps they should both move on, especially now that he's hit the wastes with Sammy Brady. Speaking of Sammy, she'll have a catch, obsession with Kate Roberts Brady on Wednesday's occasion. Kate might hear about Sammy landing back with Rafe, so we'll see if they get into the rearmost details of Sammy's love life. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Sammy will continue to bring some Salem surprises. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.